Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in. We are going to be getting started just a little bit early as the game ahead of us completed early. I do want to apologize. We had great Wi-Fi connection in the building. As soon as we entered the arena, the Wi-Fi went away. So we're connected through cellular. So again, we have what we have for an internet connection. So I apologize. I do have some of the video settings turned down. And referee's blowing the whistle to get them started. So this game between Clarington Flames and Durham West Lightning has no bearing on these two teams going to provincials. These are your first place and second place seeded teams going to provincials in April. And that tournament will be held in Ajax on the weekend of the 10th and 11th of April. We will be covering those games for you, so if you are traveling or out of town, we'll bring those games to you live. So thanks to everybody for tuning in today, and hopefully our video stream stays connected for the entire length of this broadcast. We are broadcasting through meshing again, folks, so that's the little bit of blur that you're seeing. Face off, controlled by Clarington. Durham West takes over. They bring it into the neutral zone. That's popped away by Hanthorn. She gets it up to DeYoung on the near side. Durham West now hammers it back down into the zone. Coulter's going to go back and chase behind the net. She stops up short. She's going to try to bring it out the near side. She banks it off the back of the net. And they get it up to DeYoung on the near side. She puts it up back around to the far side for Coulter. Coulter squeezes her player up against the boards. Durham West now looking to step out from behind the net. That puck comes up to DeYoung, and DeYoung's going to shoot it down the length of the ice. Both teams going to look for a quick change now. Pressure on by the Flames. See if this forecheck take control of these Durham West Lightning. Durham West did go undefeated from what we have so far. Not sure this afternoon's game, but they did go undefeated in the Provincial Playdowns. So they currently have first place. And the Clarington Flames currently have second place. If they did lose this afternoon, earlier today, then Clarington has an opportunity to take first place. Face-off controlled by Clarington. They're going to bring it out of the zone. They got a 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Puck's knocked aside by Durham West, but Bree Wood keeps it in the zone. Now it comes along the near side. Durham West going to take over, and they'll play it down the length of the ice. Coulter, she's hustling back for it. And she'll play it up the near side. She's got Ridding. Ridding tries to make an extra move and gets that knocked off her stick. And Clarington's going to play that puck down the length of the ice. No icing on the play. No. Basato, she plays it back. And Lee plays that up the length of the ice. Sorry, folks, just trying to use some hand signals to get some people off the glass. And that puck's locked up on the glass. Referee's telling them to move it. Referee's right there, got an eye on it, sees it come loose. Lee, she's going to take it back. She curls. She gets a little extra room up the neutral zone. Patfield goes back behind the net. Patfield chips it off the near side, gets it to the point, but not out. And Durham West fires that puck back down into the zone. Lee plays it off the far boards for Luxton. Luxton tries to play it off far boards, gets it into the feet. Now it finally gets out into the neutral zone. Wood knocks that down with her leg, gets it ahead to Luxton. Durham West Lightning going to take over. They're going to bring it in the zone. And that's going to be a trip for Mahoney as she made the sliding play. But she got all foot and no puck on that play. And that is going to be blown down as Mahoney's going to go for 2 minutes on the trip with 11:09. So face off down in the Clarington zone. See this penalty kill unit go to work. They've done well during provincials. There's a shot that goes wide of the net. Coulter's going to pick it up. She's going to hammer that puck down the length of the ice and kill some time off this penalty. Good heads up play to Coulter to see where the open ice is and play that puck up. Now the forecheckers going in, and they're going to kill some more time off this penalty. Clarington's power or penalty kill unit's been very strong on the forecheck. Preston tries to play it back to her D, but that pass gets picked off. Now on the far side. And Clarington gets it out of the zone again, forcing the Lightning to regroup in the neutral zone. They move it up the near side, and Bree Wood's going to shoot that out of the zone. Sorry, folks, on the angles. We're just really close to the ice over here, so we got to kind of play with the tilt a bit too. We got a play down in front of the players' box. Coulter knocked down one of the Lightning players right at the box. And so Clarington wasn't able to make an effective change. DeYoung hammers that puck down. She gives chase. She's one of the Clarington penalty killers that's been great on the forecheck. That puck comes all the way down the length of the ice. Mahoney back for it. Lee back for it. She plays it up near side. DeYoung with it now, and DeYoung shoots that down the length of the ice. And Ridding's going to give chase. She tries to cut off that pass, but they play it right around the other side. Sato almost got to it, and now the Lightning dump it down into the zone. Lightning playing a little bit of dump and chase hockey here on this power play. And now both teams back at even strength. Flames try to play this up the near side, but they get it right out into the high slot for the Lightning. Lee does a good job of tying up the player coming to the net, so she's not able to get a stick on it. Clarington now puts that puck down the length of the ice, hits the Lightning stick on the way down, so icing's going to be waved off. 2 forecheckers coming in now. .8:30 to go in the first period. Still 0-0 hockey game. Coulter tries to pin her player up against the boards. Misses on the check. So she's going to follow her right around the other side. They put it to the high slot. That shot comes in. And Tour makes 2 great saves right in a row. And Clarington fires that puck out. Delayed offside coming. Coulter now, she powers it through. She's going to be up there, and she'll dump it down into the zone. She's going to keep chasing, and she gets blocked out by the Lightning player. She went after that puck. So they're going to play it around the far side. Coulter now back on her spot on the point, so the forwards take over. And the Lightning play that puck out. Coulter's going to grab it in the neutral zone. She plays it up the far side, just out of the reach of DeYoung's stick. And the Lightning are going to ice that puck all the way down the length of the ice. So face-off will come back down to the Lightning zone. Just to the right of the Lightning goaltender. See if the Clarington Flames can't capitalize on this face-off and generate a scoring opportunity. Face-off won by the Lightning. They circle back to the near side, played up the near boards, and they chip it off the boards and out. Lee, she's back for it, and they blow it down on the icing again. So we are shooting through meshing today, folks, so I just apologize for the extra little bit of blurriness. It is the meshing they've got around the full sides of the arena here. Puck goes up the far side, gets to the point. Lee puts that puck right in on net, forces the Lightning goaltender to make a quick save. Nobody there for the rebound, so now they play it out in the high slot. Nobody there again. Lightning now going to shoot this down the length of the ice, and that'll get blown down on the icing. 6:50 to go. Lightning seem content just to fire this puck down the length of the ice, and they are playing a bit of a dump and chase game when they do get an opportunity. So Clarington needs to be keep those wheels moving so they don't lose any of these races for the puck. Lightning win the face-off. They're going to bring it out the far side. They try to start their breakout. Ridding gets a stick on it. Tries to break up that play. Now the Lightning get it to the neutral zone, and that'll be called on the offside. Face-off won by the Lightning. They play it over to the far side. They dump it, wrap it around the boards. They didn't send the winger in on the near side. Typically when you play that puck in on the hard wraparound, you got to send the winger in on the near side to try to get to that puck first, and the Flames are going to come away with it. Wood's going to take it out the far side. She can get a little extra room. Bree Wood's got some wheels. She's going to take this all the way up the ice herself. She chips it in front of the net. Strand was going to the front of the net, just couldn't get there in time. And the Lightning goalie's going to hang on. Face-off won by the Flames. Busato, she's going to bring it around. She tries to play it out front. But that missed everybody and comes right down the length of the ice. So Lee's back for it. Battle down in the far boards. Lightning gain control. They're trying to look for somebody out front. Lightning cycle it all the way around. Gets to the D. Strand just didn't get there in time. And now Lee's going to battle for it in behind the net. Lightning come out with it. Lightning, they're looking for somebody to pass to. They try to pass it across. Tour makes a pad save right at the post. And we're going to have a penalty here against the Lightning for body contact right along the boards. So now the Flames are going to have a power play opportunity with the face-off down in the Lightning zone. Both centers being tossed out of the faceoff. Clarington plays it off the boards, comes back to Coulter. She takes that slap shot right on net. There's a rebound. Nobody gets to it. Coulter comes flying across the blue line. She gets to it again. There's a wraparound on the net by Patfield. Just couldn't get it over the goalie's shoulder. She steers that aside. Clarington with some great scoring opportunities here. Now comes back to the point. Coulter once again plays it down low for DeYoung. DeYoung tried to make the quick touch pass for Patfield in front of the net. And it just missed. And now the Lightning just hammer that puck down the length of the ice. Hanthorn plays it off the near side. Nice pass to DeYoung. She's side, avoids that check. Just loses a handle on it. She plays it across in front of the net. And Patfield just couldn't get a stick on it. They get it back to the line. Coulter keeps it in with a kick. And the Lightning shoot that down the length of the ice. Lightning fans asking for a too many player penalty, but didn't notice that 2 players had actually jumped off. So we were actually short a player on the ice. Wood back for it. She plays it up the near side for Rowan. Rowan's got a little bit of room. She goes cross ice for Preston. She plays it ahead for Ridding. Ridding's going to enter the zone. Just fans on the shot from the high slot. So now Lee back for it. She plays it up the near side. Now it comes back to Lee again. Lee gets it ahead for Preston. Preston loses it. Rowan picks it up. And she puts that high shot in on net. And the Lightning goalie thought there was a whistle coming. So everybody waiting on the whistle, but as the old saying goes, you play to the whistle. Don't assume that whistle's coming because there was no Clarington players in front of the net. So there's no reason for the Lightning goaltender to hang on. So the referee forcing her to play it. Lightning get it off the near side. Sato and Mahoney. They dig it out and put it down in, forcing the Lightning to curl back into their zone. They play it up the far side. Now they cycle back behind the net. They play it off the near boards. It's in the feet. Nice cover by Busato to slip in behind the D and keep that puck in the zone. Because I don't think Mahoney saw it in her feet. That puck's played hard down the ice, and that will be called on the icing as both teams now back at even strength. Puck comes back to Coulter at the point. She plays it down low. Clarington going to cycle it around on the near side. Lightning, cross ice pass. Patfield with a nice back check. And they're going to call Patfield on the hook. So Lightning now with the player advantage. That puck goes off the side of the net. Clarington, they've got their box formation set up. Not allowing Lightning get it into the center slot. Lightning cycle that puck around, but again, Clarington Flames doing a great job of keeping this puck to the outside. Now it's going to come out. De Jong with some good forechecking pressure. Starts to break up that play. Coulter wants to drive this player wide. Forces her wide. Now they set up the box. Again, Clarington, great job keeping this puck out of that home base area in front of the net. Coulter back with it. She's going to play it high off the glass. That's going to bounce ahead for De Jong. Can't quite get it out. That puck now is going to finally come out of the zone, forcing the Lightning to regroup in their own zone. Luxton looks to cut off this pass. She does. She's going to bring it into the zone. And the Lightning, too many players back. They're able to strip it away and take it back down the length of the ice. They drive wide. Different penalty kill unit here on the ice. So let's see if they keep this box together or they collapse the box. A little bit of chasing right now down behind the net. They don't want to be chasing behind the net. They want to get that box formed back up again. And the box is getting stretched out too far. So Lightning able to work that puck across. Lee gets it off her pad, gets it ahead to Ridding. Ridding's going to chip it out of the zone. Lightning play it down the length of the ice. Lee, she's going to circle back with it. Lee's going to take it down the length of the ice. She loses it at the red line. Rowan grabs it, and she dumps it in. And that'll do it for the first period. Both teams back at even strength. And after one period of play, it is a 0-0 hockey game. So both teams getting a couple of down low opportunities in that period. Neither one able to capitalize on it. Looks like they got Victoria on water bottle duty there. She's carrying all the bottles from one end to the other. And there's the signal to come back and get lined up. Flames a little different that time, not doing their usual stick tap. So either feeling really relaxed or completely dialed in. We'll see how they come out to start this second period. They're lined up, waiting on the Lightning now to get lined up. Lightning still need one more player on the ice. Face off one by the Lightning. They play it down the length of the ice. Coulter's going back for it. She's got one player trying to pinch her out. Lightning take control of that puck, and they're going to cycle around the outside. They continue to let her skate around the outside. She goes to take a shot, and I think that's Hanthorn was able to get a stick on it and block that puck out to the outside. Puck into the high slot. Hanthorn ties up her player. Puck played on the far side. Lightning, again, trying to play that puck. They're trying to get that puck into that home base spot right in front of the net. And the Flames doing a good job keeping it out there. Rosado comes down into the zone, the Lightning player. And there's a goal! Rosado gets it out front. And the Clarington Flames take the 1-0 lead. The defender had fallen, backing up, coming into the zone. And that puck pops out to Alyssa Strand. And she puts it home for the 1-0 lead. Battle for it on the far side. That goes back into the Clarington zone. Lee back for it. She edges her player out, but Lightning, again, trying to get that puck out into that high slot. They get it there, but Clarington getting some active sticks on it, and they break up that play. DeYoung strips that puck away. She tries to play it ahead for Luxton, who gets interfered with on the way to the puck, but no call on the play. So now they're going to play it up the near side. Sorry, folks, tight play here along the glass. Luxton plays it across the far side for DeYoung, just outside her reach. And now the Lightning start back the other way. Wood very aggressive in there. Her check takes that player in between the center line and the blue line. So it forces the Lightning to dump that puck into the zone. Wood plays it high and hard off the glass. Luxton now, she's going to chip it around the Lightning player. Again, Lightning player interfering with her on the way to the puck. No call on the interference again, so Lightning play that puck back. Mahoney, she gets it along the boards. She'll push it into the Lightning zone. Now the Lightning take over, but just one player back, so Coulter, she's going to chip that across the ice. Sorry, folks, got caught watching. Lightning bring that puck in deep and wide. Coulter edges her player out. That puck squirts out, comes out in front of the net. And Ridding just loses a handle on it. So Coulter and Ridding down here on the near side, able to clear that puck out down the length of the ice. Not enough on it to call for icing. Lightning, cross-ice pass. And a good active stick by Hanthorn breaks up that play. Hanthorn now got it to the blue line, but not out. Now it's going to come around the near side. Coulter, she's got a little bit of room. So she's going to carry this puck up the length of the ice. She runs right into the Lightning player. So Preston following up, dumps that puck down the length of the ice. Lightning, they bring it out of the zone. They go cross ice with it. They enter the zone, 3 players, little drop pass. Unable to get that shot through. Now it comes out the side of the net. A couple Flames players had their back to the play. Didn't see it coming out the other side. Lightning get it into the high slot. That shot goes just wide. Lee plays it up the far side. They get it to the line, but not out. So the Lightning going to bring this puck into the zone. There's a shot on net. And the winger sitting on the side post just tucks it in to make this a 1-1 hockey game. Just a little bit of a collapse on the breakout there by the Clarington Flames, and the Lightning capitalize on it. Yeah, the Flames players had turned their back to it thinking that play was coming out, and the Lightning took it and capitalized on the opportunity. So with 11 minutes to go, it's a 1-1 hockey game in the second period. Same Flames line out, so Lightning bring it into the zone. And the Lightning still battling down low, trying to get that puck in there. Beetham gets it ahead to Strand. There's an awkward fall for Wood, and she's down along the board. She fell just coming in to get that play. So we'll just pan away just for a little bit of privacy here. Bree Wood is down on the boards. She fell awkwardly into those boards. So just to let you know, Bree Wood is up to her knees. So Wood is going to go straight to the dressing room. It was, again, a very awkward fall. So both teams not looking to get any players injured, as again, both teams are through to provincials. Both teams will line up in the Lightning zone. Face-off comes back to the Lightning. They play that puck down low. And Kinley Tour is going to hang on. That face-off comes across. Now the Flames get it out of the zone. Lightning's going to hammer it back down in. Coulter back with it. She was looking cross ice for DeYoung. Luxton, she's going to chip it off the near side. Lightning play that puck down the length of the ice. Coulter's going back for it. She plays it up the near boards. That gets to Luxton. She plays it ahead for Patfield. Anthorn goes back behind the net. She takes it up the far side. She's got a little room. She plays it off the boards. Anthorn dumps that puck down into the corner for Luxton. Luxton can't quite get to it. Battle now on the near side. Luxton's going to dig it out. She's looking for somebody. She's going to take it out the far side. And there's a shot on net from Tennessee. And Luxton slips out the near side and puts it short side over the goalie's shoulder. There's a comment here that was a Michigan that she just scored. So we got some families going to play this back. We don't have our instant replay set up for you folks, or we would. But apparently that just did come in on the Michigan. So if it was, maybe we'll clip it tonight and we'll send it into the sports channel. See if they won't play the clip of a Michigan goal in a U15A game. Battle for it on the far side. Referee telling them to move that puck. They want to just freeze it up along the boards. Again, this Durham West team had a game earlier today, so I'm sure they're feeling a little bit tired. But not unlike a tournament style where you got more than one game in a day. So Clarington, they're just going to chip this puck down the length of the ice. And that'll be blown down on the icing. So the face-off's going to come all the way down the length of the ice. Face-off won by the Lightning. They pull it back to the point, and they dump it down into the corner. Coulter back behind the net, plays it up the near side. Winger wasn't quite there, but Busato gets a stick on it, chips it out. Now she's going to race for the puck. Strand and Busato putting some pressure on. That puck comes off the boards. Comes back for Coulter. She takes the shot on net. And that's steered aside by the Lightning goalie. Anthorn grabs that just at the line. She keeps it in. Lightning now going to play it off the near side. Coulter turns with her player. Forces her back behind the net. Coulter stays with her. They play it out front. Nobody there. So now the Flames able to clear that puck out again. Coulter off the near boards. Chips it. Coulter gets it again. There's 4 Lightning players lined up right down the boards. Now Coulter's got it. She's going to bring it out the near side. She goes cross ice pass for Strand. She couldn't handle the pass, and that's going to bounce down the length of the ice. So this face-off's going to come all the way back down. That face-off was controlled by the Flames. And Luxton was trying to go on the fast break, but Lightning defense able to just get to it in time. Bring it around the near side. Lee now, she's going to bring that up to center ice. She's going to dump it down into the zone. Patfield putting some pressure on. Patfield with it. She comes across the blue line. There's a shot on net. Loose puck at the side. And Sorry, folks, I didn't turn the camera far enough. I was watching the game again. Patfield tries to step out of the side, and the Lightning goal or player actually went back into the net and prevented that puck from going in. Puck comes back to Coulter. She plays it all the way down low. Rowan just misses it. And the Lightning now on the fast break, they're going to get it ahead. One-on-one coming back into the zone. Coulter turns with her player, so two are able to handle that high shot. She steers it off into the corner. That pass across from the Lightning. Again, trying to work it into the middle slot and hit the skate of the Flames player, so they're forced to bring it back out. Lightning get it across the center. That play's broken up by Rowan. Preston, she gains the red line and dumps it down into the zone. Lightning play it, pass across the ice. Preston's going to go back for it behind the net. She plays it up the near side for Masato. Masato chips it off the boards, but goes right to the D. And that hit, I think, Preston right in the side. So she just clears it out of the zone. I think she's looking for a change. That puck gets played out in front of the net. Two are forced to make a save. That puck almost comes out of the zone, but not quite. Off the side of the net. Bouncing puck. Puck comes back to the point. That shot goes wide. It's going to go around to the far boards. Winger's not there for Clarington, so Lightning going to keep possession of this puck. They're going to play it across. Coulter ties up her players. That puck was caught in her pants. So great job from Coulter there to just tie up the player, not worry about the puck. But the Lightning are going to play that puck all the way down the length of the ice. So we'll confirm here during the intermission if that was a Michigan goal. So when we come back for the third period, I'll let you know. Battle for it right at the dot. Played around the far side. Lee trying to get free of that Durham West player that's all over. Durham West, they set up. Now they're starting to cycle. They play it across, out front. And Lee gets a stick on it, breaks that play up. Their shot from the point. Beetham, she blocks the shot. Unable to get the puck out of the zone. And now Clarington gets it out to center ice. Lightning, long stretch pass. That shot in on net's handled easily by Tour. So she plays it off to this corner. Beetham goes behind the net. She gets the puck stripped off her stick by the Lightning player. Anthorn just pins the player up against the boards. And puck's loose out in front. Tour gets a glove on it and she locks it down. 3:26 to go here in the second period. And the Flames still up 2-1. Face-off won by the Lightning, goes back to the point. Unable to do anything with it. They dump it down in the corner, but they win that race to the puck. They step out front. They're trying to bury it in the short side, but Tour had that post on lockdown. Play the puck around the far side. Lightning again trying to step out from the side of the net. Flames play it around the boards. They get it to the point, but not out. Mahoney plays it around the far side. Clarington wingers just not able to get to that spot in time. So Patfield, she's going to bring it out of the zone and play it off the boards. She plays it ahead for Luxton. Now it's a little bit of a log jam right here at the blue line. Coulter plays the body on that player, so they're Lightning forced to dump it into the zone. They wrap it around the boards. Now they play it all the way in behind. Mahoney's going to win the race to that puck. She's going to stop up behind the net, play it around the far side. But again, no winger there for Clarington. Coulter plays the cross-ice pass for DeYoung just out of her reach. Lightning fire it in the zone. They're going to have the delayed offside. And DeYoung just throws it down the length of the ice. But it is on net. And they're going to hang on and force the face-off. Face-off won by the Lightning. Comes back to the point. Hanthorn already wound up for it. And that shot was straight on net. Lightning goalie steers it to the corner with the stick. Now the battle down low. Lightning fired around to the far side. Hanthorn's going to drop in. She plays it down low for Rowan. Rowan gets it back to Preston. And Preston puts that right in the goalie's chest, and she hangs on. So a little bit of flurry of activity again down low for the Flames. I'm sure they'd love to go into the intermission with a 2-goal lead. Face-off won by the Lightning. Hanthorn again steps into it. Lightning goalie steers it off to the corner. Lightning now win the race to the puck, so they're going to chip it off the near side. Lee had her body locked up against the boards. Preston covers up for Lee, so she plays it ahead for Rowan. Now the Lightning going to take over. They're going to bring it into the zone. There's a shot on Tour, and she's going to hang on. That shot from the point goes just wide. Wrapped around the far side. Hanthorn with the long stretch pass for Basato. Goes in her feet. Lightning coming in, 2-on-1. Coulter takes away the passing lane. Forces the Lightning player to cycle all the way around the net. They turn that over to Basato. Basato turns that over in the high slot. And that shot on net. Tour's going to hang on once again. Tour doing a great job of seeing these pucks from the distance. Puck comes back to the point. That slides out of the zone. Lightning hammered all the way back in. Coulter goes behind the net. Lost it just coming out of the corner, so the Lightning going to take over. Coulter ties that player up, taking a shot on. Basato trying to hammer that puck forward. Basato with a strong stick. And that puck will come down into the Lightning zone. Coulter going to come across for it. She plays it off the boards for Patfield. Patfield plays it ahead. And that'll do it for the second period. So we are going to intermission, folks. So we will see you back for the third period. All right, folks, we're back after the intermission, and it is confirmed that was a Michigan style goal, or a lacrosse style goal that Luxton scored from behind the net. So scoops up on the stick, steps out from behind the net, and puts that puck in on net. And wondering if Luxton's actually asking the referee for that puck. So we'll make a clip for Luxton, and we'll make sure we get that out to her. And for those that saw the new intermission activity or intermission image, that is a new company that we've actually just started. We'll be doing some announcements of that over the next few days. So a new company that we've started here, and it will be a women's only hockey advising agency. So stay tuned for some more news on that coming up. Face off, won by the Flames. And I was told, too, that my intermission music is no longer playing, so I'll make sure to get that fixed up for the next game as well. I think the old music was actually tied to the image, so we'll make sure to get that fixed up. Puck paid it all the way down the ice. So face-off's going to come back into the Lightning zone. 14:30 to go in the third period. Flames are up 2-1. Lightning win the face-off. They take it around the near side. And they play that long stretch pass again. And they dump it down in on net. And Tour's going to hang on. Coach from Clarington just having a conversation with the referee on the far side. Not sure what the conversation is on the far side. So the referee's still over, had a conversation with the Clarington bench, and now over with the Durham West Lightning bench. Now coming back, and the face-off will be down in the Clarington zone. Face-off won by the Lightning, pulled back to the point. They play that shot on net. Now it's out in the high slot, steps out from the side of the net. Tour makes the great save there and plays it out to the side. Ridding gets that puck ahead to Rowan. Rowan's going to drive wide, drops it for Ridding. Ridding going to bring it around the net. Ridding plays it out front for Preston. Preston puts it off the side of the net. Lightning now going to bring it out to the neutral zone. 2-on-2 coming back the other way. And now the puck goes down into the corner. Lightning player falls down, Hanthorn. And Tour's going to grab that puck as it was coming out front and hang on. Face-off won by the Lightning. Pulled back to the point. That shot goes just wide, comes out the far side. Tour holding tight on that post, so she makes a quick save. She shovels it out to Coulter. Coulter's going to bring it up the near side. She creates some room for herself. She gets squeezed out along the boards. That puck trickles down into the corner. And now the Lightning going to shoot it down the length of the ice. A little bit of ping pong here now again in the neutral zone. Flames got caught in that a fair bit in the Oshawa game. Mahoney on the far side. Puck comes down low. Lightning player steps out from the side of the net. And that puck goes right through the crease. Battle for it down low. Puck comes loose, so Mahoney's going to bring it out the near side. And she plays that down the length of the ice, and that'll get blown down on the icing. So 12:33 to go in the third period. Still 2-1 for your Lightning. And this faceoff's going to be down in the Lightning zone. So I was asked during the intermission to explain sort of the newer too many men rule. Sorry, too many player rule. So we'll go over that on the next stoppage of play. Hatfield gets that puck out of the zone. And the Lightning now going to bring it back in. They're going to dump it down into the zone. Hanthorn's chasing. Lightning play that puck out in front. There's a battle down for it down low. Tour's got that post on lockdown again. She has to slide across to the near side. De Jong does a great job blocking that shot. And now that puck comes down low and Tour's going to hang on. So the too many player rule a few years ago did get changed, where incidental contact, when players are making a change at the players bench, that incidental contact is no longer too many players. The players must make an active attempt to have possession and play that puck. There's a cross ice pass by the Flames. Hatfield plays it ahead for De Jong. De Jong now along the near boards. Hatfield providing support. Hatfield now slides out as Mahoney comes down and provides support. Hatfield heads off for a change. Luxton down on the far side. Preston plays it across for Lee. Lee gets it ahead to Luxton, but it hits the linesman right at the line as he's standing on the line. Ridding brings it out from beside the net, and the Lightning goalie stayed right with her and made that save. Comes back to the point. Coulter plays it down low for Preston. Preston couldn't handle it, so it goes all the way around, and the Lightning going to fire this down the length of the ice for icing. I'm sure the Flames, again, would love to go up by one more. And they get that puck down low, and they're trying to jam it in the short side, but the Lightning goalie able to keep that out. Puck goes around the boards to the far side. Lightning fire that puck down the length of the ice. I think Coulter just got her stick on it as the linesman waving that icing off. Ridding on the far side. Lightning play it around to the near side. Now Hanthorn, she's going to skate up with it, chip it off the boards. Hanthorn and Rowan, they play it ahead for Ridding. Ridding's going to bring that into the zone. Player checking her falls down. Ridding's all by herself as her team's making a change. Lightning now going to bring it out. They got a breakaway coming the other direction. Shot on net, and that goes over the net. Clarington getting caught on the line change. Tour takes that shot on the pad and quickly puts it on lockdown. As the Clarington Flames get caught on a line change, and Lightning get a breakaway coming the other direction. Flames win that face-off back. Mahoney plays it up the boards. Beetham plays it across the far side to Basato. Basato plays it ahead, but the Lightning going to capitalize on it and grab it and bring it up the ice the other direction. Strand. Now Basato's got a break coming up the middle. And she puts that right in on the goalie as the defense squeezed in on her. So she took that shot, used them as a screen. There's a shot on net. Bounces loose. So the Lightning going to fire it down the length of the ice. Mahoney plays it off the near side. Lightning going to grab it and throw it down deep into the Clarington zone. It's going to wrap all the way around. Lee blocks her player out. Strand on the near side. She just fires that across the length of the ice. Hit the Lightning stick on the way through. So Wasato with a head of steam. She's going to win the race down in the corner. Great play by Wasato. She goes butts to hands to make sure she keeps that puck in her possession. And now she'll head off for a change. So Lightning going to fire it down the length of the ice. And that'll get blown down on the icing with 8:26 to go in the third period. Face-off won by the Lightning, but Patfield, speedy race, she gets back to it. Tried to play that back to the point to Coulter, but it was picked off by the Lightning. So Hanthorn going to play it up the near side, and the Lightning going to throw that back down into the zone. Coulter comes off the backboard. Nice little move behind the net, but she gets that puck stripped off her stick. And the Lightning player, she loses an edge, and that puck goes right in onto her, who hangs on. And Coulter makes sure to take that player out in front of the net. Puck played around the far side. Luxton just loses the handle on it. So Lee's going to grab it. She's going to bring it back behind the net. She pokes it ahead. DeYoung's got to get down there and get it. Now played ahead for DeYoung at the blue line. Can't get it out. Lightning fire that right through the crease. Nobody there. Mahoney with it on the far side. Tries to carry it out of the zone. Now DeYoung plays it ahead. Again, we're back into that little bit of ping pong here with both teams. Both teams just trying to clear that puck away. DeYoung, she's got a little bit of time. She's trying the long stretch pass. She gets it ahead to Luxton. Luxton's going to gain the zone. She gets it down low for Rowan. Sorry, folks. Rowan, she comes in, pins that puck up on the boards behind the net. Preston steps out with it. She's looking for somebody. And that puck just bounces off Hanthorn's foot. Comes out. She plays it off the near side for Rowan. Rowan's going to bring it in the zone. She's going to play it in on net. That goes just off the side of the net. Now they step. Rowan, she's kicking the puck. She plays it back behind for Preston. Preston couldn't get a handle on it to step out and put that in the short side. So the Lightning going to take over and bring this puck back down the length of the ice. Hanthorn going to go down in the near corner. She's got Rowan just in front of her. Preston comes in to provide support. Preston takes that puck out and takes it out the far side. Nice play by Preston. She puts it ahead for Ridding. Ridding's pass just out of reach as Clarington was looking to make a change. So the Lightning going to bring it down the length of the ice. Hanthorn plays it off the near side. Strand, she's going to take it around the far side, plays it up the boards for Basato. Basato chips it out, but it hits a foot. So now Mahoney, she's forced to go back for it. She plays it up the near side. Strand's got to get lower. There she goes. Strand gets to that puck, plays it across the far side. Hits the Lightning player, so now Busato's going to give chase. Lightning player with a nice move to evade Busato, but they played around the boards. And now they're going to start moving it forward. Lightning dumping around behind the boards. Ethan goes down low, picks it up. He gets back in the near side, gets it off the boards and out. Delayed offside for the Lightning. Coulter, a little bit of room. She tried to play it off the near side for DeYoung. DeYoung's going to get to it. Nice little touch pass off the boards. And just as DeYoung enters the zone, she gets that puck taken off her stick. So the Lightning going to bring it out now the far side. And the Lightning just put that soft one down in onto her, so she's going to hang on once again with just over 4 minutes to go in this third period. Clarington wins that face-off. They get it to Luxton. Luxton gets it ahead to DeYoung. DeYoung drives wide. She plays it in front. Nobody there for Clarington to bang in that pass coming across the crease. Puck shot down the ice. Hanthorn back for it. She plays it all the way around the boards to the near side. Back to DeYoung. DeYoung plays it across far side for Luxton. Luxton gains the zone. Nice little move to get through the middle. Little juke move. And she slides that in on the far side. So what a great play. DeYoung brings that puck in, and Luxton makes a couple of nice moves, keeps her feet moving on that play, and able to evade those Lightning defenders. Lightning bring that puck down into the zone. A little bit of excitement here as a score clock says 8-1. But it's actually 3-1. So a little bit of excitement coming from both benches to get the score fixed. Two Clarington players run into each other right at the blue line. One of them was Ridding, but she's going to be okay. She's going to bring it down the length of the ice. She gets tangled up with the Lightning player. Lightning going to bring it back down the length of the ice. Tour makes a nice pad save. Mahoney puts her player on lockdown behind. Mahoney does a great job keeping herself between the puck and the net. And Clarington, that pass just out of reach, going to go down the length of the ice. So face-off will be on the far side. Clarington goalie. Lightning start to cycle this puck down low. They get the shot across. That goes just wide of the net. Puck out the far side. Lightning win the race to the puck. Lightning got a little extra jump in their step now. I don't think they like being down 3-1. Two-on-two coming back the other way. Busato drives wide. Tries to play that puck in front. Now she gets it back out in front. Just bounces off a stick. And Bree Wood back out for this third period. Good to see her back after that painful fall in the second period. Coulter fires that puck down on the far side into the corner. Strand plays it back behind the net. Nobody there, so Lightning going to take over. They're going to bring it down. Coulter breaks up that play, puts it back into the Lightning zone. Lightning now with a head of steam. They get pinched off, so they dump that down into the zone. Coulter going back for it. She plays it ahead for Luxton, just out of her reach, so that's going to come out of the zone. Forcing the Lightning all the way back. Clarington just on the good side of the red line, so they clear that puck down into the Lightning zone, forcing them to retreat back in their zone. DeYoung with a nice active stick to break up that play. Anthorn's going to jump down into play. Luxton's going to dig it out. She plays it down low for DeYoung. DeYoung, again, good butts to hands play. Puts that puck out in front. Lightning goalie wanted to stop it, so she tried to put a stick on it and almost put it in her own net. Luxton now dances out of the corner. She takes that shot and goes just over the net. Lightning player chips it off the boards around Lee, who's pinching. Lightning drive wide. They're looking to set up. That puck. Tour makes the stick save. Tour makes a glove save. Puck down low. Tour now makes a glove save, and she'll hang on. 2 seconds to go. And they're just going to run it. And your Clarington Flames win this game 3-1 against the Durham West Lightning. Is going to be the other team going to them with provincials out of this loop. So some great momentum for your Durham West Lightning heading into provincials. So there is a look. And a little bit of happy birthday coming on down here. And I think that's the birthday girl right there. All right, we'll go back to your Clarington Flames. So we'll be off for a little while, folks. The team's going to have some practices, and they will not have any games unless they have an exhibition game until the weekend of April 9th, 10th, and 11th for provincials in Ajax, where they will go to battle for an All-Ontario Championship. Thanks for tuning in, folks. And again, stay tuned to the website, social media, for some more information on Cornerstone Hockey Advising. And we will see you back soon. Thanks, folks.